this edition of India Joy 2019. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of joy. I'm sure Rajiv has made sure that all of you will have a great event over the next few days. Take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank Twaga for their vital support and their consistent guidance in making the first and second edition of India Joy a grand success. As per research published by a Dublin-based news agency, PR Wire, the animation industry is projected to reach about $270 billion a year from now. Animation services market in 2019 continues to be dominated by outsourced projects from television and film sectors, which accounts for nearly 85% of total animation services turnover in India. With exponential growth in consumerization, in hyper-personalization of content, I think this industry is going to see big leaps in terms of technology and advancements in animation services as well. The animation IP production segment is steadily growing, due to mention by previous speakers, for localized animation content and characters developed for the Indian market across TV and OTT. OTT broadcasters are partnering with animation studios for original content, localized in Indian languages such as Telugu, Tamil, Marathi, Punjabi, etc. Classic example is Chhota Bheem. In fact, Rajiv and the entire team of Green Gold, you guys should be really proud of what you've created out of our own city of Hyderabad. And as Arvind Garu has pointed out, OTT has become an extremely important segment. The size of streaming OTT in just the animation content space is now almost 2.9 billion and is growing at the rate of 8% per annum. So therefore, the market potential is huge, and so is the case with VFX industry. Again, this is emerging. In fact, I remember a conversation with one of the studio owners in Hyderabad. So there was a time when our Honorable Chief Minister said, Hyderabad can not just be a hub for Telugu film industry, but also possibly the entire South Asian film industry, which really encompasses a lot of languages, a lot of diversity, etc. So one of the prominent studio owners in Hyderabad, we were having a conversation. So I said, how much of space would you need to create a world-class studio? He said about 5 acres. I completely was lost. I said, how is that possible? I thought you film studios were all about scale, you would need thousands of acres of land, etc., etc. He said, no. After VFX has come in, after animation has come in, they have become an indispensable part of movie making and content creation. So therefore, what I would really need is some world-class technicians and possibly about 5 acres of wonderful studios from which I can create another Bahubali or another Iga or Magadhira or one of these large, animation and VFX-based movies that have come out of our own Telugu film industry. So therefore, VFX